Indonesia's diplomatic profile continues to rise as President Prabowo Subianto has received a series of direct phone calls from global leaders. The latest came on Friday, June the 6th, from Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney, who extended a personal invitation to President Prabowo to attend the upcoming G7 summit in Kananaskis, Alberta later this month. This adds to a growing list of high-level engagements with previous calls coming from leaders such as Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan and Australia's Prime Minister Anthony Albanese. The pattern highlights Indonesia's increasing relevance on the global stage as the Prabowo administration opens a new chapter in foreign policy.
So I think what the president has been doing is a good diplomacy. The personal touch into diplomacy is always needed. And that's why I think we don't see any downside of this personal relationship that President Prabowo tries to develop with these foreign leaders. I think that's needed in the time of mistrust and distrust in recent geopolitical tension. Diplomacy is part of foreign policy for sure. It's a tactical and then it's an active engagement with the outside the country. So this is the stage that the president is now doing. As I mentioned earlier, this is, so to speak, the observation as well as reading the new dynamics with the new leaders of the world. But at the same time, we should not lose sight of our own interest. That is our national development.
According to international relations expert Agung Nuryo Wijoyo, these direct calls are more than just diplomatic formalities. They reflect Indonesia's expanding influence and strategic importance in global affairs.
I think this form of communication holds more than symbolic meaning. Yeah, it reflects what we can describe in international diplomacy as the Indonesian presence. And first, we have to understand that diplomacy is not merely about formal meetings or protocol. It's about the substance of communication and how a nation is perceived on a global stage. So in this context, when leaders from major countries such as Canada, Turkey reach out directly to President Prabowo, for me, it signifies that Indonesia is regarded as an important and relevant actor in global affairs. And this highlights its significant role of the president, how plays in the shaping and asserting this strategic presence. I think that's the things.
President Prabowo's hands-on approach, personally engaging in dialogue with other heads of state, adds a relatable and strategic dimension to Indonesia's foreign relations. While digital diplomacy has become more prevalent due to its speed and flexibility, traditional diplomatic practices such as state visits, handshakes, and symbolic gestures still play a critical role in shaping perception and influence. As Indonesia steps more confidently into the international spotlight, one thing is clear: the world is watching and reaching out. And for President Prabowo, the message is simple: keep the lines open. Dipta Adiwiguna for C Today.